All right now. Shout out to Bobby Buck and everybody. Definitely the Rich Synergy legends and the one and only Megan Lynch is in town with her daughter doing a tour. Well, actually, they are off to Las Vegas for another tour, which is really cool. And she'll be back to LA for a few days. And so that's really exciting. That was at Bobby Buck's launch party. And that launching your business is very important, and just know that that's where that video came from. I'm going to go here and get started sharing with you all how important and how imperative and fun the vibe business is. As you see, absolutely have people joining you and doing great things. Absolutely. So here we go. Getting started today, we have Vibe Overview, and this is the disclaimer. The income examples presented in this Vibe Opportunity Overview are for illustrative purposes only and do not guarantee earnings. Actual earnings vary based on factors such as individual effort, experience, skills, time investment, and market conditions. Many VIBE participants earn little or no income, and some may incur expenses that exceed their earnings. Success requires consistent effort and is not guaranteed, and participants may incur costs for marketing, training, and personal purchases. A small percentage of participants achieve high earnings, usually over time. VIBE is committed to transparency. For full income disclosure details, visit thevibe.io/policies. This presentation is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. All right, moving forward here today, I'm looking for absolutely. So it is really neat. There it is. All right. So you have big ideas. Everybody has, well, some people say, I don't share my ideas. Well, think about this opportunity. You have your ideas and you have a great supportive system. Because really, I'm wondering, what is the backstory? You may want to share and comment and help the world as well to find out what is really behind that statement or that perspective. Okay. And overall, what do you want? If you have a pen and paper or pencil, some note paper, yes, go ahead and jot down some information. So if you have questions later, we can help you with that. Okay. So you see opportunities, you want to create, build, and succeed. This business is an ecosystem for entrepreneurs. So for most people, the journey is not that easy. Despite ambition and drive, many face challenges that keep them stuck. What's stopping you? Absolutely. We all need to think about that as entrepreneurs. At different times, there are different phases in the entrepreneurial gambit. Absolutely. So here are key issues that most people may or have shared. You've been in business probably longer than me. Some people that listen right now, and if this is your first time tuning in, absolutely, it's fun, and I get excited. This is a really great business. Lack of support for ideas may be one reason that it's a key issue that may be stopping you. Lack of startup capital. Everybody's always looking for, seems to be looking for, not always, not everybody. There's some people that have already arrived and may watch this video on my LinkedIn page and so forth. And I just want to say that most of us are looking for investors and funders. So lack of space to create, lack of time to manage, lack of knowledge to execute may be some key issues. All right. So let's see what we can do about that. Working together really helps. Just imagine this business is still in the pre-launch stage. Over 70,000 people have joined. Over 70,000 people. That's just right there. It's just amazing. I just want you to know this is April 11th, that when this video was recorded, and look forward to Saturday, April 12th for some great news Go to the referral link in the description and definitely join, or shall we say, become a partner. Absolutely. You see so many shows that talk about that. Become a partner, or this person became a partner to this law firm, and so forth. And all you have to do is simply make that conscientious, effective decision and partner with VYB. Use my referral link. Absolutely. Especially just your first time listening. Okay. So learning about VYB, the vision to build a global community that empowers individuals to break barriers, achieve real results, and lead with purpose. Oh my goodness. Think about it. People working together literally in an ecosystem, and they're all entrepreneurs. Oh my gosh. Yes. So bring your products. You already have your purpose. It is definitely a process when you're an entrepreneur and everything, different things. Please just know I'm talking to entrepreneurs on this podcast right here. Absolutely. So during this presentation, I'm just thinking about the ecosystem. Everybody is a like-minded person and is a partnership, and we are looking for profits because we are in business as entrepreneurs. Whatever level of an entrepreneur you are, okay, having that entrepreneurial spirit, you will gain assistance, okay, with VYB. The mission to inspire individuals to align with their true potential, embrace meaningful connections, and live boldly on their own terms. And there's so many people out there that have heard it too. Oh, you are so ambitious. Oh, you have great potential, especially if you're listening thus far to this presentation and you're an entrepreneur and you've been looking for help. You've been looking for some assistance. Thank you. And just know that I'm being mentored too. It is great mentorship in this business, okay? And yes, we're going to talk about the money. There's lots of money involved with this, just right off the top. Come on, when you find out that $1.2 billion has been put into this business by one person, oh, yeah, absolutely. That's another reason why over 70,000 people made a conscientious decision to partner with VYB in its pre-launch stage. It makes sense. Absolutely. It's a mindset. People talk about have an open mind, think outside the box. Absolutely. This is an opportunity to showcase that. Yes. So what is your mission? Think about it. VYB stands for visualize your breakthrough. You're on a mission. You're an entrepreneur. Every day you're on a mission. So amazing to think that you can have a supportive ecosystem to grow, discover, develop, and demonstrate your skills, your products, your services. It's just amazing. So check this out. In the VYB ecosystem, there are 7 powerful pathways. Here's one. VYB Vault, streaming education. You know a lot. As an entrepreneur, you like to do something. And whatever that is, imagine creating a webinar and you do that one time and you actually get paid for it over and over and over again because you imparted that information. That is just something that you think about. You want to help the future. You think future forward and you want to help future generations. Absolutely. Technically, you want to help the generation right now. Absolutely. So, and there are so many different things that's offered there, and we'll talk about them because on the next slide, there's a list of them. And right away, you see VYB Tribe. Yes, tribe as in vibe. Yes, indeed. It's a community, a network, as you see in the video that I just created, just to feel that vibe, just to see that vibe, see us vibing. Those of you that may know the people there inside the video too, absolutely. And shout out to everybody that was at the Bobby Bucks launch party. Absolutely. Just a few days ago. VYB Global Content Commerce. Yes, let's get paid for our content. Let's think about that. Monetizing what we do. They talk about, oh, you got to have a certain amount of numbers, on certain platforms and so forth before we'll monetize you. Okay. But because you're part of VYB, you can get monetized. And there's some help for you to get monetized. And so you can reap more benefits or at least be more visible. That's what the VYB brand works is all about. You need assistance with a website. You need assistance with your logo. You need assistance with those business cards and so forth. Come on. Business building right there. Absolutely. So you can be an entrepreneur and don't even have all those things yet, but you can get assistance right here in this ecosystem with supportive people. And then what about VYB Ventures? Funding access. Some people are like, yeah, that one need to be number one. Absolutely. Because when you're an entrepreneur and you don't join a business, you're like, I need that money. I'm just saying. I want people to invest in my products, invest in my services. Well, here it is right there. And just imagine Shark Tank is association with it. Absolutely. Wow. People was saying that a long time. That show a long time. It's right here. It's something similar to Shark Tank right here in VYB. Okay. Venture that. Okay. VYB Spotlight. What about brand visibility support? Imagine you create that webinar one time. And out of the over 70,000 people that have already partnered with VYB in the pre-launch stage, 500 to 1,000, let's just say 1,000 people purchase maybe you just say $20, like I would just use the same example. $20 for your webinar. That's the price that you put on your webinar. That's $20,000. Just because it was an honorable mention on the VYB Spotlight about your webinar. How neat is that? Okay, going forward, I'm so excited. VYB Style, merch movement. So many people have been told, oh, you have to have merch. You're in business for yourself. You need this, you need that. If you already have that, imagine that. It could be sold right here in the ecosystem. Wow. And if you don't have it yet and you want to make money to invest in the products that you need, then why not go ahead and sell VYB merchandise? In the meantime, that's why there's a $9.99 fee where you can get paid. Like how what is it, an I-9 form and so forth, or some other form. I'm not the legal person, but you fill out a form so that way you let the company VYB know that you want to get paid. Absolutely. You might have your merch and you might want to sell something that you offer in your brand so you can make money from VYB as well. Remember, 7 different pathways. Oh my gosh. Really quick, this is specific details. VYB Vault. This is the examples I wanted to give you. Forex, DeFi, and crypto education. All these. This list is taught by people that are waiting to teach you and are already millionaires. You know how they talk about, oh, teachers don't make enough money and that type of thing. Okay, let's get past that. In VYB ecosystem, there are some millionaire teachers that are millionaires already. Absolutely. And then you may be, may not have your millionaires. I don't have my your millionaires. I want to make millionaires too. Absolutely. This company is looking forward to making people, helping, assisting, creating millionaires as well. Note that you can still have your webinar and you haven't yet met that level or that status of a millionaire just yet, and you can still teach too. Don't worry about that, okay? But I'm just saying, it's some teachers that's already millionaires that are already prepared to teach this information right here, this list. Okay, so there will be live classes by millionaire teachers. There's sports betting. Now sports betting is offered in the colleges, the brick and mortars. Okay, so it's involved it's here in VYB too, so we can learn more about it. Market insights. A lot of us need to learn about what's going on in the world with different marketing. Absolutely. That's why we're in business as entrepreneurs, and you're looking at this right now. And then what about personal development, AI and marketing? Faith-based academy is here too. Absolutely. So don't, and some people say you might have a different order you want to see things in. Come on now. Ecosystem. Think round. Okay. This first, second, third, all that type of thing. Okay, is a time and place for everything. All right. So just know Vibe Fitness, exclusive to Vibe Vault. Imagine this, fitness for every level. Meal prep plans are offered. The mindset, motivation is here. What about Vibe Global? This list right here shares networking. You get to share your content with like-minded individuals, people that are looking forward to you being just as successful as them, because we're all vibing together, whether you live in one of those other countries, because the Vibe business is in over 160 countries. So I'm just saying, collaboration, commerce, monetization is all available in Vibe Global. And then remember the list. I'm sharing the list if it's somebody that's listening and not able to see the screen while I'm talking. This is Vibe Tribe: community, connection, support, mentorship, growth, and networking. Come on. And just like you hear tribe, yeah, understand and feel that vibe, and know that there's two ways to vibe and vibe. There's customer or vibe partner. And please train your brain right now. Think vibe partner, think legendary status. Okay. But just know, if you want to come in as a customer, you're going to purchase a Vibe products and bundles. You're going to be able to unlock earnings from one level of affiliate commissions. And why limit yourself? But I'm saying it's offered there. Vibe partner available to pro and legend members. There's convert Vibe bucks to cash, unlock full commissions. Come on, come on. Think about this. I'm just saying, earn from Matrix. What Matrix? We're going to talk about that really quick right now. Fast starts and check matches. Absolutely. Customer. All right. You are thinking about being a customer, or do you want some customers? Absolutely. 5 ways to earn. Absolutely. It's a beautiful slideshow presentation. Okay, so the 5 ways. You have product of the product. Why not be a product of the product? Utilize the services, the classes, and so forth. Okay. Direct sales. If you want to sell some of the Vibe merchandise, absolutely. That's another example. It's so many different, oh my goodness, it's going to be some more information. Of course, this is not it. I need somebody to know that too. This is a presentation about Vibe to get people to know what it's about. Now, this 3x10 matrix, if you have never seen it, because I know people reading ahead for people that can't see the screen. Fast start bonuses, check match bonuses. The 3x10 matrix screen is coming. Okay. Note specifically direct sales. You have the Vibe Ventures. There's opportunity in there. Remember, that's the one that is something similar to a Shark Tank that's in there. You have Vibe Style. Talk about expression. You might already have your brand, may not have it already, but just know that you can actually make money from selling Vibe style, Vibes merchandise. Okay. And then what about the Vibe Spotlight? That visibility. You may want to be able to sell, like people talk about, selling things like advertisement. It makes sense, absolutely. And then Vibe Brand Works, and we'll have some more information later date. I'm going to give you more information. The information's already out there. I'm learning this information, okay? Vibe Brand Works, established 2025. Identity, that is key. You don't want to be out of sight, out of mind, okay? So you want to be a product of the product and, get that information. And look, I pressed the button now. I knew it was going to take me back. All right, going forward. Vibe partner, independent Vibe partner, the IBO. Okay, think the $9.99. Let the Vibe company know that you want to get paid. Here's this other thing called a charter membership. That's that $25 one-time fee, exclusive masterclass. You get VIP founder perks available during pre-launch only. We only talking about $25 at that. All right, during pre-launch, earn $10 of somebody that you shared your referral link to. They paid the $25 as well, because they made that effective decision, and said, oh yeah, it's only $25 to be a founder of this company that already have over 70,000 people in the pre-launch stage. Absolutely, I got the $25. And you made $10 from there, them making a conscientious decision, and now you get to vibe with them more and partner with them more, whatever your relationship was at first. Maybe you just meeting them over the line. Like, I'm meeting people too, because I'm online every day. I'm looking for more people to make this decision and use my referral link. So my referral link is going to be live again tomorrow, so you can come back to the video tomorrow and click on that. I'm not playing, on the referral link. It sounds funny, but I know, because I know somebody laughing, because I laugh. And there's nothing new under the sun. Okay, matrix and ranks. Let's look at that. 3x10 force matrix. Let's get past this situation. Everybody, even people that, that's not entrepreneurs, and because it's some people that's just maybe listening for someone else, but the people that may not be, have that entrepreneurial spirit, they see this structure and they've heard some different things. Please note that even on a job, a job, or just over broke, they have a system. They have some type of compensation plan. Some people don't know about it. They just get hired and they do the job and they get paid. But know that most of the time it's some type of, superior, or somebody that, pays a check. And then it's somebody above them that pays for the organization, pays for all the lights and the water bill on the building and everything. It's some type of structure there too. But most people don't talk about it, but it's real. A 3x10. Okay, so think about the 10, because some people are thinking about the big number. The 10 is 10 levels. Imagine getting paid for 10 levels, not just on your 1 day pay of 8 hours or what have you. Or the people that get paid, the people that's listening, the people that talk about this situation. We have to just go on and talk about the elephant in the air, you know what I mean? Well, really, that's what it is, because I'm talking to myself right now. But please know, the 3, you see the 3, that's you at the top. And then, yes, you think about 3 people that you want to help to become millionaires. That's a goal. That's high expectations. Absolutely. It's somebody, the 3 people near you. Because, wouldn't that be nice? The people that's near you making great money, then you get to go places together and not feel funny. Absolutely. You don't have to feel like, oh, you always gotta pay and all that type of thing. No, you cannot actually split these bills, or you got this bill this time, or you got this trip this time, or you got this vacation this time. Whatever the situation may be, who are those 3 people? And maybe you looking at up to $5 for every matrix position. Don't look like that much, but multiply 80. Let's just say 88,572 times $5, or 59,000. Whatever the number. I'm just saying, but it's over here, 9 people on this third row right there, and that's 3 people per person from the three close people that you're looking for to become or assist to become a millionaire. I'm so excited. But I do know that, yes, you count by threes. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2,187, 6,561, 19,683, 59,049. You multiply 59,049 times 5. It's over 200 some $1,000. $5 bills. Absolutely. And then just think the Fast Start bonus monthly, level 1, up to $40. Your level 1 is those first 3 people right there. Level 2 is where those 9 people are, $20 per person. Check match bonus monthly. Level 100%, whatever they make. Okay. And then how many people have they talked to or partnered with in the business that you don't know? Or you may know them, but you didn't call them first. Level 2, or email them first, you know what I'm saying? Or they saw you on social media, that type of thing. A level 2, 50% match. That's still good. Anything is good that's dealing with a check match. You didn't have to do what work they did. And this company is going to pay you. VYB is going to pay you. And then you think about up to 10, and them, you see how them $5 multiply. And so get down some more specification for people that want some more details. Here you go. Check this out. PCV, personal volume counts. You have the apprentice level, you have a rookie level, connector, creator, promoter, influencer, icon, legend. Why wouldn't you want to be a legend? So yes, that takes 1,750 personal volume counts. How many people will you share with this business? And you seeing how much those $5 bills multiplied, and all you did was share with all these other entrepreneurs, whether those entrepreneurs are music artists, the actors, or the people that's in business that create clothing and or some other type of accessories, and they need an ecosystem. They need a group of people, ready-made audience that's going to support their products and their services and want to listen to what they have to say because they have so much more experience, or they have a different experience, or they have walked a different path, and you want to know about it. And so now you're amongst all of those people that are still like-minded because they're entrepreneurs and they want to work together. Absolutely. This is amazing. So why not be a legend in this business? And those of you that are looking, let me make this a little larger here so you can see this little line right here. Legend. It's only 1,750 personal volume counts. Now, PCs is equivalent to pro or legend. Okay, so when you see 11 could be pro or a combination of pro and legend. Okay, or seven right here definitely is 7 legends. You want to be one. Okay, and there are 6 more that you want to help become a legend as well. So that makes it easy. Only 6 other people, twice as many people. And like we talked about the first level, that three people that you may talk to every day or something like that, you want them to definitely level up too. All right. And then these columns right here, this one's not active, like it says right here, not active until October 2025. That's more money coming. Okay. How about that? Examples equivalent to pro or legend. That's what these are. These examples are just really great. Level 10, legendary member perks. Well, who would want a perk? I mean, well, this is amazing. Monthly. How often do we get bonuses on a regular job? Okay, so check this out. You know what I mean? Elevate, $39.99. That's it. But it would be worth 40, the PCV right here, the personal volume counts. How many would you need to become a legend and get paid here? So, but I'm just saying, it's simple. It's real easy. It's not this leg and that leg, all these many people, nothing. You know what I mean? You see how it just multiplies. You just started with 3 people. 3 people. That could be a friend, a family member, and somebody that you just met. Or it could be 2 family members and a friend. Or it could be all 3 friends. Or it could be, what have you. It's just amazing. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law, cousin-in-law, what have you. The 3 people to start with, but you want to help 6 people to become legend, and then that would be fun. That would be great. Absolutely. So, but otherwise, here you can have a combination of 11 as well, and that is $159.99, and that is equivalent to 160 PCV. So you need 1,750 to be a legend. But just imagine, to be a legend here, it's only $249.99, 250 PCV. So how many? And like it share, if you had 7, that's 6 more people than you. Even you could see 6 times 2 is 12. But we could do the math today too on that, just so we can look at that. And this is live, and if we was at a whiteboard, we would just pull out the marker and go to work on that board. So I have a calculator here just to do that without a marker. So I said 249 times, say, 7. That's 1,749.93. So it rounds to 1,750 exactly. Okay. All right. Level up with that. Direct sales. Look at this. You can make money. So you want to have that $9.99 as a VYB partner IBO. But just note that you have all this access. That's the $9.99 right there I was talking about. Okay. Wow. But it's all this money, okay, that's here and available. And it rounds up. And just think, you only start with 3 people. You see these numbers right here. The Matrix pays 50 cents for people that want to sign or a partner for $39.99. Or people that want to become a pro. I don't know why you would not want to become a legend if you decide to be a pro when you can have full access to everything. All those 7 different pathways, $2 more for the matrix, and you've seen how the $5 multiplied. Well, let's do that too for somebody that has been on here or watched the previous videos. We will go back here and multiply the difference here in this slide. 59,000. Here, I have a calculator here. It's 59,049 times $3 is $177, 147. And let's go ahead and really get the details with that too. I'll write that number down, and then I'm going to multiply the same number here, 59,049. You may be doing the same thing, absolutely, times $5, and that's $295,000. $295,000, $245. Going further here, we're going to subtract this number from the $177,147. The difference is $118,000. Wow. Well, it's at $118,098. Come on. That's a huge difference. That's what some people make in a whole year. Absolutely. And just imagine, that's a difference of $2, $3, or $5. That's why those dollars add up. They multiply too. You see that? Oh, let's go back here. All right. So going here to get started now. Why leave those $2 on the table? They multiply. It's a faster way to add. Remember that. We want to go ahead and multiply it. Go ahead here. You already know. If you was on here yesterday, it just kept on going backwards. Somebody else is in this computer wanting to see. Amen. All right, so we're doing a review. Can I just go across here? All right, everybody, this is going to look like a review. I'm serious. This is amazing. This is what happens. I'm literally know how to do this, but for some reason, I want to make the screen smaller, and I'm doing the same thing I always do. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I don't mind doing this, but it's always something when you're doing something helpful for a lot of people sometimes. All right, so going forward, okay, I want to share with you all this screen here. Okay, it says Legend membership, premium Legend membership. Again, I'm trying to minimize it a little bit. It's not doing that right now. Okay, now let me go here and know that all Elevate plus Pro Access, you have access to all of this, the $249.99 a month. And know that, yes, you see it per month, but just imagine this. Just like, remember, you paid the $25 and you shared your referral link with someone, and now you, with more than one person, and now you get paid $10 for every $25 they paid until that time is up, till the door closes on the founder situation. So now think about all of the money, those levels. Even if we're not talking about the 59,049 level, you have to imagine the $5 is multiplying. That's that's $295,000 that we talked, and a few $100 that we talked about Oh, just in that case, yeah, absolutely. $295,245. That's just a little bit shy of the 249.99. Okay, say you're not down there at that level just yet, or you chose to do the pro. And I mean, by the time you get down there, that's 177,147. You along the way, you have made $249.99 if you work in a business like the disclosure shares. If you work in it and it's a business, and all you're doing is sharing the vibe, getting people to understand. Hello, you have assistants over here. You have help. You have a family. That's what it's like having an entrepreneurial family that's going to support you because they're an entrepreneur as well. Come on. So why not monetize it, maximize it, turn knowledge into income with insights? Funding is available and earning opportunities, and you're gonna want. I just believe in the people that are gonna work with us. Absolutely, you're gonna wind up being in that position to be the funder. You know, it's a lot of people that I'm looking forward to partnering with because I have been an access a vehicle to help people with at least a phone call to somebody, and then they have to go and present what they need to present, and however it works out. I just haven't been that person to technically be the funder. I've funded some events and everything like that, but it's nothing like what people that come to me and ask me, Nichelle, do you know a funder or investor for this and that? I haven't been that person. I would love to be that person that can say the buck stops here. I have the money to help you to invest in what your product. Okay. So I look at this business myself as an opportunity to be able to do that because of all these years I've been asked that for so many times. I don't even know why they asked me. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't have it. I've been a teacher. The same thing everybody been talking about. And over 23 years, I've been a teacher. So I don't make the money. Why do you want to ask me? Do you know an investor? Do you know blah blah blah? Absolutely. And just knowing that it has pulled on my heartstrings to know that I haven't been in position to be that person. So that way they don't have to worry about if this phone call, this three-way call, this introduction is going to work or not. So just knowing now, here's an opportunity that I can help to provide a platform where people can actually become their own funder and investor because they get a chance to catapult their products and services with amongst people that do need these different things from each other. And it's an ecosystem, and we're just operating as entrepreneurs. It's beautiful. So just know that I just want to read the rest. That's it. Shares that for $249.99 as a legend. Again, you have access to the education, everything about the crypto, different things that's going on in the world. Even if you're not into crypto and DeFi and all those things, you'll be able to learn about it. You're gonna have access. Okay. And like they talk about, when you have access, is freedom. It's another type of freedom. So not all the time, of course, people are not thinking about, oh, money this, money that, but it provides access. Okay. And then when you talk about your intellectual property, you talk about time. Yes, you want to get the money because, when you're not getting the money and you're providing all this intellectual property and so forth, it pulls on you. It pulls on a lot of teachers, that even went into the profession already knowing, oh, teachers don't get paid a lot. This and that. It's been hammered down into the energy in the world type of thing. And so that's what I'll tell you, teachers have to go through a lot of different things. But this is an opportunity. And I want to tell you, I want to commend, we have the one and only Megan Lynch, who is a co-founder because she has a twin sister named Reagan. And Megan has been a teacher for 17 years. And she's just like, oh my goodness. And she taught high school. Okay. So I'm just like, oh my goodness. This is an opportunity. This lady know what it is. Because if you already know that all of the different stories you hear about, oh yeah, teacher don't make enough money and this and whatever, and now she's in position to provide a platform such as this, this is coming from a real place. This is a real business. There's a real vibe. Because some people say it's business. What is business? What's the definition really of business? And I don't want to just generalize. I'm gonna just go ahead and read it by verbatim, and you could do the same thing. We live right now. You understand? They say, I'm time. Okay, look, business. Just a directly from Google. I'm gonna go here. Absolutely. Some people say they can use Chat GPT in schools and this and that, whatever. All those are tools. You can invent money out of thin air per se, because even on the platform where you can create books, it tell you. You know me. It asks you, did you use Chat GPT? It's a tool. But I'm just saying I'm using Google right here. Business. A person's regular occupation, profession, or trade. The practice of making one's living by engaging in commerce. This is a business that has a compensation plan. It's a 3x10 matrix. And it's just the form of not only providing a platform for you to make money or for people to make money, it is also here to educate so that you can multiply the money. But I mean, seriously though, it actually helps with your faith base. If you can commune with people, fellowship with people, of course, so we talk about networking all the time, but you see all these different things. You can review the slides, the presentation is beautifully put together. Once this video, this live is over, and you can watch previous ones. You can go to YouTube, and you can see Megan and Reagan Lynch. You can see that they have done a great deal of work, and it's not just yesterday they created this business. I want to say this one more thing, absolutely, because I saw what qualifies as a business. The term trade or business generally includes any activity carried on for the production of income from selling goods or performing services. It is not limited to integrated aggregates of assets, activities, and goodwill that comprise businesses for purposes of certain other provisions of that place, IRS, Internal Revenue Code, and then it goes forward. I just want to, because people throw words around loosely, and that's why they say, have a pen and a paper. And really, if we are presenting information, we want people to understand what we're talking about as well, and we don't want to just keep assuming different things. And sometimes, like, I have to remind myself, because I was like, I created a YouTube channel. I'm sharing it with you all right now, and I share on LinkedIn. I've been watching different videos and so forth. And I tell you, sometimes we take for granted some different things. And sometimes you just have to, like they say, step back to go forward. And just like yesterday when I did the presentation, the video just really kept going backwards on every slide almost. It was so fun, so much fun for me to watch it again. But I know for some people it's like, okay, can we get past that? But just like, I want to go to the next slide. But I just want you to know that it is really fun. And it's Friday night. Most people are going to see this tomorrow and everything like that. So I just wanted to do the presentation as if it was a whole lot of people listening right now. Absolutely. So I just spent a little bit more time sharing. This is my Friday night fun. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Okay, now come on, video. Lord Jesus. This is me, because down here at the bottom of my screen on my computer, for some reason, it wants to gray out. So I want to, I learned something. If I could do this, then it might scroll all the way over back to where we were. Absolutely. There we go. Okay. And see how it got bigger? And I'm trying to make it smaller. So something's going on and underneath the screen some kind of way. All right, you all. So I'm going to make sure you can see the last slide over here. Very important. Get started now. And there's a review page that I want to share with you all. Okay, come on. All right. And it tells you the next steps. And not that you've been in the schools, that's usually what we always talk about, next steps. But people don't want to know though what you want to do next. I'm gonna stop sharing and then share it again, and then it should work out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go here because it's just like 2 slides. Thank you for your patience. Absolutely. I want this to be really work out really well for everybody. Amen. All right. Okay. Now I am going here. Really? Oh my goodness, it's just me. I may be tired and too excited. And it's just the energy of my fingers. Yeah. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. So once again, just a review. Oh, look at what it's doing. This is going home. Absolutely. I love it. There you go. Okay. Step up. Start earning. Your journey starts here. Elevate to the next level. There's $39.99. And remember, there's some points that you get and access here. So you get access to a 7-class boot camp, weekly coaching session, earn $10 fast start bonus, Vibe Tribe access, does not grant immediate matrix access. All right. And you want to learn it, build skills with education, training, and community. That is the pro level. That is $159.99 a month. And as you do your work, I want to share that too. You do your work, you share with information with people, and note that it winds up paying for itself. And how beautiful is that? You don't have to worry about an auto shipment or anything like that. Okay. So the pro membership, that is all Elevate access, Vibe Vault, limited access though. Vibe Global, limited access though. Vibe Tribe is optional, $9.99 monthly independent business owner, IBO fee we were sharing. And here is the Legend membership. Absolutely. Yeah, monetize it, maximize it, turn knowledge into income. $249.99 a month. Again, just keep sharing the business and doing the work. Absolutely, it pays for itself. So that initial investment, and from what we talked about, that's less than $300. $249.99 to $25 and the $9.99. Come on. All Elevate and Pro access, Vibe Vault full access, Vibe Global full access, Market Insights, Vibe Ventures Creator, Vibe Style Creator. Come on now. We know entrepreneurs, they are creating every day. Creating, thinking, visualizing. And they're on a mission every day. All right, so it says join the thousands who have already signed up. Every second counts. Get with the person who invited you and get started today. Please check back with me and get my referral link that's going to be presented again on Saturday. Been working on the back office, absolutely, because it's an abundance. Abundance, think abundance. It's coming. All right, so here we have get back with the person who invited you and create a free account. Then set up your profile and enable Telegram notifications. Of course, like a picture, address, phone number, and so forth. Click on Vibe Partner and get your referral link. That'll be a link. That'll be something that you can click on your back office. And the top link says your referral link. You copy and paste that to as many people as possible. Schedule your launch in your social media in different places so people can utilize that. Comments area as well. All right, schedule your launch call and share the opportunity. Yes, I'm going to do Zoom calls when I have my referral link. tomorrow I'm gonna create. I have my Zoom for Vibe created, so that way I can invite people that have already partnered with, and definitely looking forward to the people I put on this paper. Absolutely, to attend as well. So yes, indeed, become a legend. Come on, become a product of the product. Discover, develop, demonstrate. Absolutely. Oh, all this time didn't have any music, but it just seemed like music to my ears. Getting started. Vibe. Look again. Yes, I'm working on making it smaller. Join the thousands of people. I want to go forward over here. I tell you, I think something going on in this computer because I know how to do this. Oh my gosh, look. Oh my God, then it went away. Okay, so I'm going to click here to go on forward. All right, I'm going to stop sharing and try it one more time because it's another screen. I want to count the number. See, because there's 35 slides here, everybody. Just want you to know. All right, so you see, if you could see those numbers at the bottom, 27, 28, 29, I'm skipping over to get to where we want to be. Your journey begins with 5, 31, I read that, 32, we just went over that, 33, this is where I definitely want to read this disclaimer. At the end, the income examples presented in this Vibe opportunity overview are for illustrative purposes only and do not guarantee earnings. Actual earnings vary based on factors such as individual effort, experience, skills, time investment, and market conditions. Many Vibe participants earn little or no income, and some may incur expenses that exceed their earnings. Success requires consistent effort and is not guaranteed, and participants may incur costs for marketing, training, and personal purchases. A small percentage of participants achieve high earnings, usually over time. Vibe is committed to transparency. For full income disclosure details, visit the vive.io/policies. This presentation is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Your journey begins with Vibe. Absolutely. All right, everybody. So just want to say thank you. And, this is a video. You can always stop, play, stop, pause, and play. Absolutely. But if you are somebody that listened the whole way through when you've seen this video, I commend you and thank you, because we definitely need more people like you that have that stick to itness, that active listening ear. You're appreciated. Absolutely. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Please click on my referral link when you see this video and partner with me and Vibe, the ecosystem for entrepreneurs. What a beautiful presentation. All right. So until next time, have a great, great time. Get back here. Oh my God. Do you know I wasn't sharing right there at the time, or was I? I hope I was, because I couldn't see at the top. Okay. I'll be back on here another time. All right. Thank you. Amen. Oh, man. Do you know I had to come back to stop the live stream? Hey.